Hello, my beautiful people. It's your girl, Chef Joy. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Guys, today I made a beautiful soup. I made okra soup using tomatoes and red bell pepper to make this okra soup. Have you tried it before? If you've not, this video is for you. I'm going to be taking you guys how I cook this soup. Guys, you need to try this. You will enjoy eating okra soup every day. I'll be taking you guys step by step how I cook this okra soup. Come guys. So our first ingredient is tomato. I'm using 5 pieces tomato. I'm using 2 red bell pepper. Remove the seed. I'm using 3 seeds of chili, long chili. You can use Tatashe if you're in Nigeria, but I'm using this long chili. I'm using clams. That is like periwinkle. I'm using crayfish. I'm also using Shaki. I have cooked the Shaki. I'm using salt for taste, non-seasoning cube for taste. Ponmo, I have boiled my ponmo properly with salt. Fried fish, guys. This fish is everything. And look at my fresh okra, the star of the dish. And I'm using dry prawns and dry catfish. Diced onions, and I'm using spinach. Guys, if you're in Nigeria, please use ugu, which is pumpkin leaf. So I have cooked my protein, which is beef. Now is the tomatoes. Let's crush our tomatoes. After crushing the tomatoes, guys, pour it in shifter. You need to drain the water out of it before you use it to cook, just as I did. See? So while I'm prepping other ingredients, the water will be dripping out. So that's the long chili and crushed bonnet pepper. I'm adding a lot of pepper to this soup. Yes, I need it spicy. So after this, I'm also going to do the same with my red bell pepper. And the next thing we're going to prep is our okra. Guys, you need to slice your okra like this. It makes your soup beautiful. You don't just slice your okra just anyhow and expect the soup to be beautiful. You see how I'm slicing it. If you slice your okra like this, especially when you have visitors, please do slice your okra like this. It is very important. Look at it. We're going to slice some and we are going to use our processor to process some okra also. So you see that's looking beautiful already. So I'm going to use my processor to process some of the okra. But not too much. Please do not grind it too much. This texture is okay because this stew okra we are cooking, we don't need it to be too dry. You understand? So I'm adding some oil to my pot. Allow it to bleach a little bit. Then you add onions to it. Then the next thing we're going to add is our fresh blended tomatoes. Guys, you need to fry these tomatoes. Make sure you fry it till all the water is dry from it. So I'm adding my crushed bonnet pepper with the long chili. Remember, I blend both of them together. So fry this till you see that the water is dry completely from the tomatoes. Guys, if you're new to my channel, please subscribe. It is free of charge. Thank you. So the next thing I'm going to be adding is my dry fish and my dry prawns. Mix this together, fry it together, and we're going to add our crayfish to it. Be generous to your crayfish. Put enough crayfish in this soup. And I'm adding 1 non-seasoning cube for taste. Also going to add some salt to it. Please be careful with your sauce. You know, the beef has been boiled with salt and non-seasoning cube. So be careful with your ingredients. And I'm adding my red bell pepper to it, guys. Mix this up very well. And fry for like 2 minutes. Then the next thing we're going to add is our beef, which is our protein. Add it to it, then you add the beef stock to this sauce. Yes. Or if your beef stock is a lot, please do not add everything. Be careful. Okra don't need a lot of water. If you put a lot of water in your okra, it will be watering. So you need to be very mindful of the water you are adding to your sauce. That way you will get best okra, like you get the best texture you want, not too watery, not too thick. So cover this to cook for at least 5 minutes. Then at that point, you see it has loosened up, everything has corresponded together. You see, this is what we want. So at this point, I'm going to add my shaki now. I didn't add my shaki earlier on because I don't want the shaki to be too soft. Mix this up very well. See, that soup is coming up. This is our stew. You see the way it's looking. This is our stew. Test it to see if your ingredients are okay. And this point, I'm adding my Ponmo at this point. Yes, the Ponmo is already soft, so that's why I didn't add it earlier on. So mix this all together. You see, this is like stew. That's why this okra is stew okra. Guys, if you try this method, you'll be cooking okra. So I'm adding my clams to it now. This clams is white shell seafood. So I'm using this just like periwinkle, just to have that texture in it. And the next thing we're going to be adding is our okra, the one we use our food processor to blend. So that's it. So you're going to mix, and you have to allow this okra to cook for at least 3 to 4 minutes. We want it to loosen up and bring out all the sauce in it, like the water, because okra is also vegetable. So when it boils out, it brings out water also. That's why you don't need to add a lot of water in your okra, especially when you want thick okra soup. So allow it to boil, you see? You see it has loosened up now. This is the stage. This is what we want. If you have visitor, please cook this okra for that your visitor. They will ask you, how did you make this okra soup? Become a professional through at Chef Joy. Seriously, become a professional. You see that? At this point, we're going to add our sliced okra. Our soup is looking so beautiful. This soup is so beautiful. Like really beautiful. You see? Just miss this. Immediately you missed it. Please do not waste time. Test it to see if the ingredients are okay. If you need to add salt, you can add salt to it. If you need to add Knorr seasoning cube, you can add to it. And also, if you want your okra watering, you can add water to it before you add the okra. Do not add water to your okra after you add okra to it. That's why you see people cook okra. Water will be one side, okra will be one side. You don't want that. If you want your soup watering, please put water before you put the okra. So I'm adding my spinach to it. If you're in Nigeria, please use pumpkin leaf, which is ugu. Oh my God. That one is the best. But this spinach works too. It's still nice. I like it. So guys, at this point, our soup is ready. Look at that soup. You see how thick it is? This is exactly what I want, because I have visitors that I'm making this soup for. Look at that, guys. Oh my God, my phone is not doing justice to this soup. This soup is so beautiful and so delicious. Everybody that ate this soup, they are like, what is this? This is another level to okra. They enjoyed it. They even asked me, they will go and watch the YouTube and cook it. Look at that soup, guys. Tell me you don't want to make this soup. So that's it. Serve for your odogu. Give this to your odogu. Let me see how any other girl will take your odogu from you. Don't mind me, I'm just joking. So guys, that's it. Please, if you're new to my channel, you have not subscribed, please subscribe. It is free of charge. And don't forget to like and comment. Thank you.